welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and once again, I'm going to just try to wing it and come up with a pattern out of thin air. And get my paint tool. And this was a shape that I noticed on some of our other patterns, and I thought this would be cool. Mind you, it's a little bit easier to start at the top and work your way down because you can plug in the colors to all these, and then you're kind of sure on what you're doing and how that's going to come about. Coming from the middle upwards, it's a little bit easier to make a mistake, but yeah, I'm going to try to be careful. We'll see how it goes. Let's go with the yellow next. So my thought was make the same shape over here as what's right there. So that's kind of cool. I can use the purple again over here. I guess that would go this way. Right, because that's how this would be. If there was another row, it would go up more. Great. Let's make it orange in here. So we have two purples, we have two yellows, and we have two oranges. And then next would be the red. Okay. For the red, let's make it come out. We have a chance to do a fade instead. Let's do the fade. Do the orange come out first. And do this. Right? And then the red can come after that. So one of the things you'll kind of notice about what I'm doing is I'm putting in the underlying string as I go along to try to A, make sure that the string can go there, and then B, figure out what to do with the other colors, because yeah, like I end up with a purple here, right? I can't make the red over there because the orange did this. The soonest I can make the red happen is right here. Right? And the only way to really be able to see how that works is by putting in those underlying strings and kind of watching where they go. Ooh, I see an opportunity to do something kind of funny. Too bad I don't have another red over here. Because my thought was make it do like the opposite of what this first one was doing. Oh, like these. It's sort of like a diamond with like a nub on the end. Thought this would be interesting to do it kind of backwards. Okay. And then this red comes over here. So as you can see, I'm just sort of trying out things and seeing what I like. And so far, using a lot of zigzag knots, a lot. But that's all right. I mastered zigzag knots a long time ago, so it's not the end of the world for me. And then we get the orange. So there's our colors: orange, yellow, purple, red, orange, yellow, purple, red. So the question is, we still got a lot of space. What to do next? The orange is sort of in the middle. Oops, that can't work. So let's make the same shape that we've been doing. Let's do this again. Just so that way there's like a kind of a reoccurring thing going on. This has to be yellow in the center here. Let's bring the red in around this. Otherwise, we're just keeping the yellow in the center. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather see the red come in, do a little something. Right. The purple has been stuck to the edges an awful lot. Let's bring that in as well. So yeah, I'm just putting in the strings like where they're going, like this yellow, right? I have to see where it goes to. There it goes, right to there. Again, no pre-planned idea. I just kind of went with, you know, gut feelings and thoughts of how to mix it up a bit. So, and an easy way to tell that you're on track is take a look once you get it. You know, we have this a chevron right here in purple, and then we can look and we can see yellow, orange, red, purple, yellow, orange, red, purple. It doesn't have to be in the same order like we have it. It just has to be that you have those 8 strands, which were the same 8 you started with, to know that you're still on track and everything seems to be working correctly. And as long as you can follow the path from the top to the bottom, yeah, that's kind of a thing too. So now what to do? Perhaps we take the yellow and make that shape again. So it only comes up this far on this side, right? Up to the red, yeah. And back out, and only to there on that part. So then the purple is what's inside of here, so that can go this way. put that yellow string in here so I can see where everything else is going. So that's both balanced. This red right here is going to bounce and end up being what's in the center of that purple. And it's this orange coming out here to the outside. Oh, I didn't hit the other yellows. Okay. Orange is out here. And orange is there. So I think after the purple, I'm going to bring it to the red to come around. And we're almost to the end of the pattern. So this, if you're thinking to yourself, this looks a little bit smaller than previously, that's because this template is for strings that have been doubled up. And I thought that would be kind of fun to do it a thicker bracelet for a change. I kind of want my shop to have a little bit of both going on. So this has to be yellow. But we can make out here the orange. So that's yellow and yellow. This is purple coming out. And it's red coming out. Got purple up here. We got yellow here. This has to be yellow because it's at the edge. That has to be a yellow. We can bring this all the way out now. That makes this a purple. And that makes that a red. And this orange will come all the way up through. So we're going to start with like a dovetail at the very beginning. Because we filled in this whole side over here, I can take this select tool, let it snap onto those guidelines. Control C, Control V, use my flip tool. And we have the other side there. Let's grab the select tool again. Control C, Control V. Flip tool, back to the select, and anchor it. And there is our bracelet. It's like nothing else, and it's like nothing you're going to find on those other websites because it's not repetitive enough. It just keeps changing what it's doing. And as a result, it'll be completely unique. And yeah, I'm really excited to put this one together. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually use the fluorescent colors. I've been kind of using those a lot. But yeah, I will come up with something for it. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.